It's 6:30. Good morning, I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. It's been revealed the state government rejected advice on the best route for Newcastle's light rail project. The Herald reports Transport for New South Wales advised the government its preferred route would be down the inner city rail corridor. However, the government decided to run most of it along Hunter Street, adding $100 million to the cost and delivering a slower service. It's reported the move would also benefit developers. The Defence Minister has been unable to guarantee future work at Newcastle shipbuilder Forjax. It's feared the company will have to shed hundreds of jobs unless it can lock in new defence contracts soon. Kevin Andrews admits the short-term future isn't looking good.
The reality is that the air warfare destroyer program, which regrettably is running over cost and overdue, but at some stage that will come to an end. Even if we were to commission another ship tomorrow, it would be some time before you could actually get around to building that. This is the regrettable situation which we as a government inherited.
Premier Mike Baird will be in the region today to announce a further $273 million to tackle road bottlenecks and build new roads. Key parts of the package include improved access to the University of Newcastle, extra lanes on the New England Highway at Rutherford, and upgrades to the intersections of Industrial Drive and Turl Street and Werribee Street and Industrial Drive at Mayfield. However, the funding is dependent on the government gaining a mandate at the March election to privatise the state's electricity network. Hunter MPs from both sides of the political spectrum are supporting a push for an Australian gas reservation scheme. The Save Our Gas scheme proposes to develop measures to protect consumers from spiralling gas prices while also protecting manufacturing jobs in the region. Charlton MP Pat Conroy says international exports of natural gas are up, but so is the cost of living.
We need to have a serious conversation about what we do with our natural gas. At the moment, exporting lots of natural gas around the world, which is great. That means more export dollars. But at the same time, gas used for households is increasing in price a lot, which is impacting on the cost of living for Australians.
Hunter residents are being reminded to use licensed asbestos removers following statewide changes to asbestos control. WorkCover New South Wales has given their safety inspectors new powers to issue on-the-spot fines to those who appoint unlicensed asbestos removalists. Hunter Team Coordinator for WorkCover, Lisa Foley, says these changes will act as a deterrent to illegal asbestos removal and dumping.
There's a requirement to have a licensed asbestos removalist undertake work where you're removing more than 10 square metres of bonded asbestos. If you fail to have a properly competent person, you can receive an on-the-spot fine. Equally so, if you fail to notify WorkCover that the licensed asbestos removal work is being undertaken, there's also the ability to receive an on-the-spot fine.
Lake Macquarie Council have voted in favour of a redesign of Edgeworth's main strip. The renewal plan covers the main road from Glendale Crossroads to the Cameron Park area and includes road upgrades. Council conducted community consultation, finding 61% of respondents were concerned about transport in the area. Now with sport, Emily Crow.
The Newcastle Jets will welcome another new signing with A-League star Nigel Boogaard inking a 3-season deal with the club. Boogaard, a local-born defender, will return home after 11 years away from the Hunter, playing with Jets rivals the Central Coast Mariners as well as Adelaide United. The 28-year-old says he believes the time is right to commit to Newcastle and help lead the revitalisation of the club. In more Jets news, the club has officially terminated the contract of former captain Hugh Jalen's, effective immediately. Following recent off-field drama at the Jets, the club has sought out alternative playing options for the former Dutch international, one of which he has pursued. Jalen says he will leave the Hunter with fond memories. And in softball, the Hunter will compete in the New South Wales Combined High Schools Girls Softball Championships in Lismore next week. The 3-day round-robin tournament will feature 9 teams. That's sport. I'm Emily Crow.
To NURFM News Time 26 to 7.